spicy. Ready? 좀더 강도를 높여 down down down.
I was scrolling through live streams and I kept coming upon live streams that I was like, bro. And the one live stream was talking about me and had my picture up and I was like, and I just kept scrolling because it did look like they were too young to be on live streams to begin with. And they were guesting each other and the person had my picture up and Terry Joe and I just kept scrolling. I was like, cause I was live surfing. Anyways, I'm not a snitch. Like, you shouldn't go live if you're not 18 plus. You have to follow TikTok's guidelines. That's one of the reasons why TikTok faced kind of scrutiny, is because they're not even following their guidelines. My brother's home, I think. Cool.
Here we are. Hello. Now guess who just won?
I drew that Ed and Nettie thing. Ed and Nettie. But anyways.
Great news. Congratulations.
Well, I owe it all to my partner.
Oh, thank you, partner, but I think it's really due to our partnership.
Well, you know what they say. There's no I in team.
Like there is in Niles.
But yeah, I scrolled upon the live and what do I see? Like a picture of me and I was like, bro. Then I scrolled into that guy's live and I was like, oh crap. Because I don't want him to see me because I blocked him. I thought I blocked him, but I guess he has multiple accounts and I'm like, he's gonna follow me on all these accounts. And like, I don't need that. Like, I really don't. I'm not gonna collab with anyone.
I'm proud of both of you. Squash might not be the toughest of sports, but it's still technically a sport.
What? Squash can be pretty tough. Oh, no. I once saw a guy break his leg in a mid-court collision. The bone was soaking through his skin, and he still finished the point.
That's the game you guys play? Hell yeah.
Like, what did I do today? I was watching live streams. Someone got exposed for something. I'm not gonna talk about it because obviously, they're part of the LGBTQ community. But
When Jim and I win our trophies, I think I'm going to give mine to you. Thank you, son. But I don't want you moping around here if your brother wins one and you don't. Oh, please, Dad, I'm a little more mature than that. No, you're not. It still bugs you that his name comes first alphabetically.
I was scrolling through live streams. And people's lives came up and I was like, bro.
I do find her attractive, but I'm not sure.
I just wanted to skip.
Well, for more time,
So she likes you enough.
she did kiss me once. I think that was just in an overflow of emotion.
What's that song?
No. I suppose that happens all the time on sports teams. It doesn't. Of course, I can't speak for the Canadian leagues.
I forget what the song
The
is.
excitement of the tournament to fuel the fires. Don't think.
Whoa, that's a sick car. One of the Transformers is a... No, not this one. One of the cars is a Porsche. I like Porsches, but not for me.
We had a great time the last few weeks.
Me too. Call me again if you want to play something.
I'll turn it down, hold on. I'm gonna be drawing some stuff. Cup has moved. No, because I watched it before I used it. Thank you for the stamp. Snap. How? Did she just start the light? Yes, I did. Thank you for the rose. Nothing happening today? No. You keep staring? Oh, something over there. Anyways, let's draw something, you guys. I don't know, custom. Okay, hold on. So I'm trying to like use my brain. When is my birthday? It's this month. This music is lame. Well, so is your attitude. Lame. No one asked. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nobody asked. That is the greatest song from Shrek 2 ever. Am I mad? What would make me mad? I just said, like, their attitude is poor. That's not being mad.
You can wait in my office.
Oh, my breath is up. I don't know. There was a song I was gonna play. Shut up, bitch. that was there. Anyways.
Please excuse my daughter Ruby from PE.
My brother's logged in on here.
She
Oops.
has a debilitating disease.
Is there a way to switch?
Nice try, Ruby.
And no, I'll just search on my mom's. Who cares? I don't want to switch to mine. I don't care.
Oh, I'd forgotten how it felt to sneak a kiss in school.
It always looked like fun.
So I'll be finished here in a second and then we can go.
Great. I thought we tried this new place.
Hello.
Campbell, you're not
Even though.
Sorry.
Hey.
You were saying.
Yeah, I read a quick review of this.
Okay, we're gonna play this song. Well, I search for what I'm going to
I
draw.
absolutely love it. When they say this covers everything it does.
Oh my god, the same freaking clothes. Like, leave me alone.
Hi, I'm Dr. Doris Dalton, founder and creator of Dalton Television.
Like, how does this shirt really affect you?
Everybody's waiting.
Crane, nobody is going home until you haul that back bucket of lard to the top.
I think my brother's taking Hershey for a drive. My hair is caught. Play Fortnite, I won't be good because the internet's bad.
Could you just run at the bottom?
You drop the bomb on me. This is low. Unhappily married with children, and I wish I never met her. Who is Joe? No, this isn't Joe. This is Carl Thomas. I was like, wait, who's Joe? And I was like, oh, no, Joe's the one that sings Stutter, and he sings all the things your man won't do. I want to do something food related. But you know what I should have done? I didn't send it to myself. I need to fix the Steven Universe character one that someone said I should put on a hoodie. I have to fix the hands. Children, what about me? And I wish I never met her at all, even though I love her so. Why was I gonna say Carl Anthony Thomas? Why am I thinking of him? Someone else, completely different. How old am I? I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29 this month. If you want to know when my birthday is, if you do want to go, you could go check out famous birthdays. That'll tell you everything you need to know. It's a catch-22. Okay. And I wish I never met her. I don't know what. Okay. So what do you think are good designs to put on her shirt? What do you want to see? That would be dumb just to like draw something that no one would want on her shirt. That would be a waste of time. I wish. Comment on shirt. Be serious, guys. Oh, someone made a request. And I don't want to steal people's ideas, so for that reason, Fortnite? I could try to draw a Fortnite character. Mountain Dew? I can't sell Mountain Dew. It's copyrighted. Someone made a suggestion to draw my haters, and I was like, I can't do that because, you know, the person that joins my life that she draws me and like problematic characters, I was like, or, you know, well, not characters, but problematic people. I was like, no, because that's like taking her idea. And I don't steal people's ideas. I can draw. I'm just asking. I didn't ask if I can draw. Like, did I ask y'all if I could draw or not? What I specifically asked is for designs. What do you want to see on a shirt? I didn't ask if I can or can't draw. I asked a specific question so I could draw something. I don't need your unnecessary input. Thank you. But yeah, a cat? Okay. But will people buy a cat design? That's the thing.
I made a mistake partnering with Jim. Our styles never really meshed, which wasn't my fault.
No, well then, something you guys will buy.
We knew it was different.
This is an AI, I'm drawing it. Anyways, so, I'm not doing a self-portrait, guys. I don't do that. I do cartoons. That's it. I don't draw real people because I draw real people like cartoons, but I don't do drawings like that, so. Next. Hello Kitty. I can do Hello Kitty, but I would have to change it because it's copyright. You have to remember, as long as you, like, change it in your style or in a way, like, that is different than, like, the original Hello Kitty, it'll work. Like, I could sell Hello Kitty, but I can't just straight, like, draw Hello Kitty. I have drawn Hello Kitty before, I can show you that. But I would have to change it and add things. I could do, like, a different art style. Like, I could do Hello Kitty, like, if Hello Kitty was in Rick and Morty, or, like, if Hello Kitty was in Adventure Time, something like that. You know, I could try to do Hello Kitty, like, in a different, like, if Hello Kitty was in SpongeBob or something like that. Because I can't outright sell unless I change it. Like pop art, I could do like the Bart Simpson that I did, I could do it like that. like the where it looks neon, I could do glitch Hello Kitty, but then that wouldn't transfer nicely on a shirt because glitch is like, I don't know. Anyways, like what I was saying was is that someone recommended in DMs that I should draw my haters, and I was like, no, because I don't want to steal people's idea. It's not copyright unless you change the artwork in some way. I know, I mentored at an art studio. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I even talked to the lady at the art studio because when I was doing the Mickey Mouse paintings, which I was doing a different color Mickey Mouse drawing, and I also did, I could show you the reference that I did. I did it in pen too. I was really proud of that one on paper. And I think I have it framed, but you know, I haven't went to the art studio to get all my stuff. So hopefully once I get a house or something and I'm able to go back, because they don't throw away your stuff. They keep it, because I had a cubby. So yeah. I talked to her because I was doing the Mickey Mouse paintings, and I was like, I can't sell Mickey Mouse because like Mickey Mouse is literally a copyright, right? Like if I paint Mickey Mouse and I sell it, is it that copyright? And she was like, no, but you change it in a way. And I was like, yeah, but and then I was like, yeah, I guess. And so, you know, obviously I sold the Mickey Mouse painting. The one that I had hanging up was horrible because that was my first time using acrylic paint. So I never painted with acrylic before. So, and on a canvas that big, and I had to draw the image bigger than what I normally draw. I don't usually draw that big. And so, anyways, so then, yeah, I like changed the image slightly. And I was selling it, but I did draw this like Mickey Mouse one, and it's frozen on Google.
You know, there's a plunger in the bathroom. What do you think we go look for your career? Great. While we're in there, I can get your phone number. Don't bother. It's 1-800-BITE-ME. Bite me? That's the best that you've got? Oh, I could spend half an hour on your hair. Well, I should spend half an hour on your hair. Oh, really? Closing time, ladies. I'm afraid you'll have to leave. Oh, but we're just warming up. You know, there's a place down the street that is open all night.
Oh, hold on, it's frozen on the street.
Wine tasting, bridesmaid fitting.
Our 3 weddings.
I can't wait.
Too much. Maybe we should just call the whole thing off. For one bridesmaid, where do you propose we do?
Here's the plan.
Wedding season. All new Saturday night at 8. Only on Hallmark.
Off clean field.
Maybe it'll
Mosquitoes.
let me search. I don't know, it's not letting me search nothing. I'm gonna have to restart
Off clean field.
the whole Kindle thing, but
Prevention is the best protection. Esther Johnson, family company.
plagiarism is okay, so let's look up the definition of plagiarism, shall we? Why is everything going on full screen? Did I say go full screen? Let's look up plagiarism, because I'll tell you what plagiarism is. And I don't think you could plagiarize art, because people will clearly know.
Every flavor of happy, fast delivery and free shipping with your first order.
I love coming home to a 5-star experience. Hotel collection, luxury scents inspired by 5-star.
Okay, so it says here, a practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. If there were accusations of plagiarism, so like if you take someone's work and you pass it off as your own, clearly nobody can take the image Hello Kitty and say I did that, everyone knows who the creator of Hello Kitty is. As long as I change it in some way, right? There, like, if you look up, like, when you're doing art, you can look this up. How do you think people sell, like, things with Mickey Mouse on it, or they sell Mickey Mouse related stuff because it's not exactly Mickey Mouse? It's like in their art style, or it's different in some way.
Spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
We'll wait till it turns back on.
Survey, 92% of current users said they wish they talked to their doctor and started Botox sooner.
Let me show you on here since it's taking a long time to load.
Happy can help you save on Botox.
Join me in the Finish 24-hour challenge. Start by cooking a lasagna. Skip the rinse and load your dishes. 24 hours later, when your dishwasher is full, let Finish Quantum clean your dishes. If the stains aren't gone, your lasagna is unfinished. So, we're just gonna go to sleep, huh?
So let's see if I can find the one I referenced.
You sure you don't want to watch TV or get something to eat? No.
Here we go. It's right here. I like that jacket though, the Mickey Mouse jacket that he wore. Anyways, well, how the heck? I don't know if you'll be able to see. Let me show you. Thank you for subscribing.
Well, it's
Look. Oh, it would help if the green screen was on. Everything just freezes. I hate it. I don't know. I don't think you could see that. It's not clear. It's like very transparent. Like, maybe you could see it kind of a little bit.
I didn't think I was being excessively harsh. I was just trying to motivate it. Yes, well, the way you were shouting, it was hard to tell.
I don't know if I go forward or back. I don't know. See it?
Being singled out.
Anyways, the screen's a little like.
I have no right to tell you, John. It's my problem, not yours. No. You may have a point.
Anyways, it said bad, and it was like Mickey, but it was the Michael Jackson's bad, but it was Mickey Mouse, and like here it is with his signature.
Really?
I think he literally drew that, because if you didn't know, Michael Jackson drew. He did draw. But anyways, I referenced that, and I did it like a pen drawing. Like, I drew it all in pen because I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw it all in pen. Like, yeah. And I had it, I don't know.
I swear, it just brought back a flood of memories from my own childhood.
Is it going to work?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Let me flip it around. And so I used that as a reference, and I did it. But it's at the studio. I haven't been there in a long time. But yeah, I used to go a lot. The studio, yeah, there's this art studio that is where the homeless people go, and it's like anyone can go, even if you have like a house or whatever. But homeless people mainly go to there to do art because it's free, and they have like an art show. Like, they have an art show like every year. There's one that you had to be entered in.
Is that back to me when you're done? Who's that?
Stacey Dash.
Give that back to me when you're done.
Well, I mean, she.
Gosh, it's been such fun talking about psychopharmacological solutions to maladaptive personality traits. I can't believe it.
I'm trying to think what movie she's
This
in.
is the news followed by but Roz is reminding me that next Saturday is the first annual KACO AIDS Spike-a-thon.
I was gonna ask you guys, but you probably won't know.
Surprises. So dust off your philosophies, and I'll see you there.
I was gonna ask you guys what movie Stacey Dash is in, but I can't remember. She's been in a lot of movies in the 90s and 80s. I think I know that.
Roz, I'm merely getting the rooms into the tent. I will gladly.
I don't know why I keep thinking she was in a movie with Martin Lawrence, but she's Stacey Dash. She's the black actress that's been in a lot of old movies in the 90s and 80s, but she recently got backlash for coming out in support of Trump. Like, she got backlash, and then I'm not gonna eat all of that. It was like, I still want some more. Those are really good. Anyway, so she got backlash for supporting Trump. Mom, you keep dropping your phone. Let me see. I forget. I think it not blank, man. I have to look it up.
Research, for God's sake. I know you think I'm heartless and self-centered.
She was in a lot of movies. It's gonna come up like her movies. That's what she was in. Mo Money with the Wayans brothers. That's what movie. And Clueless. That's where she's from. She played what's her name? Dion in Clueless. Cher's friend. The one that is what's her name? Alicia Silverstone's character. She played her Cher's friend in Clueless. She's been in a lot of movies. But she recently got exposed because, well, not exposed, but she faced backlash for coming out in support of Trump. She's been in a lot of things. But mainly, everyone would probably know her character because she was one of the main characters in Clueless. So she's the one who was Cher's friend Dion. I don't know how I would feel about that. I mean, I do kind of like her role in like Clueless, but like she supported Trump, and I can't have an autograph from someone who supports Trump. You know what it's like. Anyways, I was gonna say something, and so I was talking about the person said, why don't you draw your like haters? And I was like, first of all, I can't steal this girl's idea. I can't. The girl that draws people, you know, the one that drew me. Is that Shirley Temple? That looked like Shirley Temple. I saw recently that Rita's was trending. And I was like, bro, it's been so long since I've been to Rita's. And I was like, I guess Rita's is trending for their water ice or something. Rita's, you guys don't have a Rita's? It's like they sell frozen treats like ice cream, they sell shaved ice, but the Rita's that we have is way, like, it's pretty far from where we live. It's like by the mountains. Like, I think there's only like one location, and it's really far from where I live. And one time, I remember this because that was the last and only time I went to Rita's was with my friend, who was named Rita, and I remember because we had went with her mom, and there was the guy, cause they had like, they were giving something free away, so we went to get a freebie there, and the guy was dressed up, I think he was dressed up as like a slushy or something, and he was dancing, and I forget what her mom said to him, and I don't remember if she was dancing with him or whatever. And so, yeah, I went there once. I don't remember what it was I got. But I saw on TikTok that it's trending. And I was like, bro. Like, if only I could go do a review. But that's way out of... I mean, the bus goes there, but that's a long bus ride. Because I'd have to get the bus almost all the way to, like, the last stop. And then get the bus all the way. Like, it's a long drive. Like, it's a hell of a long drive. Bye, boss. Thank you for the heart. I was like, bro, it's trending for something. It's like, it's not like Dairy Queen, because Dairy Queen sells blizzards and stuff like that. They do sell ice cream, but they sell more like shaved ice and stuff like that. I don't know, let me see if I could. I'll look it up and I'll show you. It's called Rita's. I don't think a lot of people have it because it's not like well known. It's just in certain places. It's Rita's Italian Ice. And it has like this logo on it. Hold on. I hate turning this off. But in order for you guys to see, it has that logo and it's called Rita's and it's Italian Ice. And they sell a bunch of they sell ice cream too, but I went there once with my friend. That's why I went. I just started the live. We need to draw something, guys. We need to start drawing some stuff. And I asked people, and they gave stupid answers. It's just like, bro, that's not even what I asked for. And it looked like some of the stuff was signed, and he even had like Mick Jagger stuff. It was the Rolling Stones in that ice cream place, but that ice cream place smelled like soap. I could not. Why is it not going? Like, there we go. The green screen's refusing to come up. Like, if you walked in and you smelled this strong odor of soap, would you eat there? That's my question. If you walked into a place and you got like this strong smell of soap, would you eat there? Because you would think that you would be eating soap. Like, I would feel like I would be eating soap. What are you? There is a R&B mix. Let's play this. While we draw a clown. Would you trust it was clean? I mean, it's clean, but you don't want to be eating soap. You have to remember that there's a difference between cleanliness and being overly clean. There's such a thing as a smell. If you walk in and you get overpowered with the smell of soap, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to walk out and not want to shop there. First of all, cleanliness, like it being clean, is way out of the... Let's just be honest. That place being clean is way... is far from it. Because first of all, it looked like hoarders when you walked in. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit like Hoarders because he had a bunch of old stuff, but it was cluttered, if that made sense, in a little shop where he sells ice cream. He had like the little movie projector things, and he had cases with cameras, and he had bookshelves and all of this stuff, but that is breeding grounds for a lot of bugs and places to hide in nooks and crannies. Right? And the way the place looks when you walk in, like it's one of those like where you would see on the side of the road type things if you're driving like on Route 66 and you see it on the side of the road and it has all of these old pictures of like celebrities, but except it was cluttered, if that made sense. So he had like cameras stacked in like a glass shelf and it says look, don't touch. Then he had like a little claw machine thing in the back and a little ball thing that you play for like prizes. It was an area for kids to play. It was like a toy area for kids. And then he had like books and board games that you could play. But when you walk in, it's so cluttered that it like it's not appealing in a way, because where it's located, it's not where tourists would go. You know, I could see it if it was like on Route 66 and it looked like that and it was bigger, like a bigger space with all that stuff in it, but you have it cluttered. When people walk in, they get this overbearing smell of like soap. And smell is everything. It doesn't, you don't, like, you keep dropping your phone. Like, you could, like, no one wants to walk in and smell this overpower of soap. That'll make people want to leave, because people are going to be thinking they're tasting soap. No one wants to sit there eating ice cream while they smell soap. But there was people there. I mean, he does get business. He's a nice, friendly guy. That's why he gets business, because he's friendly. But other than that, you know. Well, it's not just because if you walk in, you have to understand that cluttered stuff brings bugs, right? It brings roaches and stuff because they could hide in those places. And especially if you got a whole bunch of old stuff, it doesn't make sense. Like, even if Hell's Kitchen went in there, Hell's Kitchen would have probably shut him down. Like, Gordon Ramsay would have said, like, the whole theme has to make sense. It says ice cream, but the whole theme is mixed matched because he's got a bunch of old stuff. He had like a James Dean. He literally had like a James Dean cardboard cutout. Then he has like, I could get James Dean, Elvis, and all that is in like the same round. Sammy Davis Jr., blah, 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 whatever. But when you have too much stuff, when you first walk in, it's kind of like an eyesore because you see everything at once, right? And you're seeing all of this stuff and it looks cluttered. And then you have stuff up where you serve ice cream. This is something that you have to realize. There is no way that they're not getting in every nook and cranny and making sure there's no dust. They have to lift all that stuff up and wipe under it. You have to have access to be able to clean every corner. You can't just like leave stuff there to collect dust. Like, you literally, not bashing because, you know, he's a nice person. He was real nice and friendly. But you have to think about health codes and stuff. Health codes are very important. You cannot run a shop where it's not, the health department would shut him down. Because first of all, he has to lift all of that stuff he has up there to clean it. Because you could have, like, the counter where the ice cream is, it's collecting, that stuff could be collecting mold under there. And then you're eating ice cream where mold is collecting. And it's also like in other like nooks and crannies where they can't get to because it's so cluttered. It would take them like 2 days just to remove everything, put it back, and clean it. They can't even wipe down certain places of the walls because they're blocked by a lot of stuff. Like, that's like when you walk into a house that's hoarders. Like, if me personally, they're old, right? They're elderly. So imagine the work they would have to put in to clean that. It's tiring for them. Like, I could not imagine having to take all that stuff down, putting all that stuff back, because there's too much of it. There's too much. And so I was like, because the lady got a sundae, I was like, you know what, I'll get a sundae. And then he was like, let me know if you want any samples, but all I could think of was the soap smell, and I was like, nah. And then he wanted $11 because he charged the lady with the toppings and everything was $11, and I said, nah. I was like, I'm not gonna pay $11 for an ice cream. I could just drive all the way to Round 1, walk in and get me an ice cream for 99 cents. I could get me a cheaper ice cream from Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins than I could, like, there. If I really wanted an ice cream, like, I could go get a little cup of ice cream for 99 cents. I could get a whole ice cream cone for like 99 cents in Round 1 because they have like they sell the ice cream 99 cents. Like, I was not gonna pay $11 for a sundae. I was like, if I really want a banana split or a sundae, I could go to Sonic and pay less than that. Like, and the smell, just the smell of soap. I was like, no, I can't do it. So I was like, you know, Burger King is open, so I was like, I'll go to Burger King. I wanted to go to Starbucks and try a drink, but I was like, it's too hot. I'm gonna go sit down at Burger King, eat my food, have a drink, because I was dying, it was hot. I was like, I'm going home. I was gonna stop at Walmart, and I'm like, nah, I'll just go straight home. Because I wanted to get the pen that I got from Walmart that was like 20 bucks. The stylus pen, but then I was like, you know what, I'll just order from online and I'll come home and order through DoorDash. The heat was like, and then I was like eating the ice out of the cup, right? Because I was sitting there eating the ice from the Burger King cup because I opened it and my top, because it was so windy, it went flying, and I said, dang it. And so here I am with no top because it was so windy, my top went flying. And then I was like, you know what, I'm done with my soda, and I just tossed the ice. I didn't refill it because I was like, I'm not gonna refill it. I don't want to carry a whole soda with me everywhere. I was like, and besides, I have soda at home. Because I was like, I really wanted to, there's like, I don't like coffee. I was going to try like the dragon fruit drinks or something from Starbucks, but then I was like, no. Yeah, I asked people what I should draw and no one answered. I asked and no one freaking answered. No, someone said Hello Kitty, and then I was gonna do that and someone's like, plagiarism. I'm not doing a self-portrait. Draw a dog. Who's gonna buy a dog? Guys, it has to be a design you guys want to buy. No one's gonna buy a dog shirt, respectfully. Unless they're really into dogs. A rose? I could. But who's gonna buy a rose shirt? Someone said a rose, but no one's gonna buy that. I'm not saying dumb designs. You guys aren't really gonna buy a shirt with just a rose on it. It has to be something that y'all are gonna buy, and I'm not doing a self-portrait, I've already said. Mountain Dew is copyrighted. Chibi, I could do Chibi, a beach, do clowns. Who's gonna buy clowns? Would you guys buy a shirt with a clown on it? Thank you for the sky dancer. A rainforest? I don't think I'm good at rainforest. See, I know people would not buy a shirt with a clown or fairy. I'm not negative. If I do a design and no one buys it, then I'm gonna be angry. Don't make me draw something and it'll be a waste. I'm not wasting my time drawing something no one's gonna buy. That's the problem. Like, you're literally like, a clown, yes, we'll buy it, and then I'll draw it, and then what? It'll be a waste? Then people are gonna be like, psych, never mind, I don't want it. It's just gonna be sitting there and no one's gonna want it. You guys, I'm literally like serious, and I didn't ask people whether or not I could draw. I asked people for a design. Chibi? Let me look up some chibi stuff to get an idea. Chibi something. A chibi alien. I want to do a design that can go on a tie-dye shirt. Because they have tie-dye shirts on that place. So I want to design a tie-dye shirt. Oh look, it says chibi food. Do a poll. Well, okay, so if we do a poll, we're gonna have to have a list of like what people want. We're gonna have to have several ideas, so you guys are gonna have to come up with something, right? You guys want, oh look, it's Pugly. Pugly. That's that one that I got the blind thing, the blind like keychain thing. He was a hot dog. Oh, it's Pikachu eating a Pocky. It's not an old tablet. This is a Kindle. I don't even think a Kindle is considered a tablet, but... A fairy with flowers? I'm pretty sure someone would buy that, right? Look at this, like, design. A cat murder. I'm just looking at things to get an idea. I'm not gonna draw that, but... Thank you for the heart. I can't do anything Mountain Dew. It'll get taken down. Someone said a fairy with flowers. I don't know if that'll fit how small this Kindle is. I could try. I should do, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Who's that? I could do a Rick and Morty design. And I don't want to hear plagiarism because I'm going to change it. Obviously, it's not going to be the same. Right? It's not going to be the same. Plain tie-dye. I don't want to do a plain tie-dye shirt. Well, I could. I want to add a design to a tie-dye shirt though, an alien design. Someone said to do a space theme, so I'm going to do a space theme, and I'm also going to do an alien. Maybe an alien or something. I don't know, because there was someone who I was recently on his live, and he has a tie-dye shirt with an alien on it. And then that would look like I'm copying, so I don't know. I need something else. I need something that would go on a tie-dye shirt. Because I feel like I would be trying to copy him because he has an alien on a tie-dye shirt. Never mind. I don't know. Like, come on now. Let me look up designs for like tie-dye. Let me look up designs and then maybe we could go from there. This R&B mix is Faith Evans and Carl Thomas and Johnny, but it's more Carl Thomas. It's like Jesus. All it is tie-dye designs. It's not designs on a tie-dye shirt. I need put Hershey on a shirt. Someone wanted me to put that photo of Hershey like that was like smiling. I need designs for a shirt. That's what I want to know if you draw Lana Del Rey, okay? I cannot draw people, guys. I'm not good with people. If I draw Lana Del Rey, you won't like it. Trust me. I don't attempt to draw people for a reason. Come up with something? I don't know. I am trying to come up with something, but I asked you what designs you would like. You know what? Let me look up what t-shirt designs sell. You want some too? They're good. It's getting kind of heavy. We should look at that place that I have and see what's not sellouts. Someone has a tag that says sellout from the same place that I sell my shirts. No. That's that show Frasier, Mom. I don't think you'll like it. Me and my dog. I don't have a good photo of Hershey that I could draw. Like, I don't even have. It says design here. Your design here. That's stupid. It's getting kind of heavy. It's getting kind of heavy. It's getting kind of heavy. Also, when I get a place, because I'm gonna have like a shoe wall. I'm gonna start getting some shoes, guys. I see all these shoes that I really want, and I can't. The one shoe that I want to get that is, well, there's like, okay, so there's two things that I really want. There's this Lego Adidas. I want the Lego Adidas. the Adidas shoe made out of Legos. But this one guy got I don't know if they sell it anywhere. I would have to look for it. They have a Lego like Nike, and I really want one now. And then there's one shoe that's really expensive that I want. That's probably like $1,000, but it's the My Adidas. It's the Run DMC My Adidas. And it says I think it says 1989 My Adidas. And I was like, bro, like, do you like? Let me look that up. I know last time I checked, they were going for like 1,000. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That would be cool to have for my collection. It was like My Adidas, and it was like Run DMC, like, cause they have the song My Adidas. My Adidas. I'm obviously not gonna like show you because I have to turn the camera around, and that is something I'm not gonna do. Oh, that one's on Zap. I don't know if Zappos is a good place, but they have it for $99. And it's the My Adidas. Because it says 1986, and then like it has Run DMC on it, and then I think like the insole says My Adidas. You know what? We could play that song. We need to draw something because this phone is dying. We haven't even done anything because like I'm trying to figure out design. Just draw? I don't know. I'm trying to find something to draw for like a tie-dye shirt. There's a butterfly. I could do a peace sign. We could do like a mushroom shirt, you know, like trippy art that people do. We could do that too. I don't know, you guys just turn down everything that I offer. That's not a bad idea. Well, I'm just gonna do it. If no one buys it, oh well. I'm not gonna sit here and make a decision. People said clowns, people said dogs. I respectfully I disrespectfully actually know that you guys are not gonna buy that stuff. You just want me to draw it to waste my time to see if I can actually draw something. I'm not here to show you I can draw. I asked you respectfully what you would like to see on a shirt for sale. I don't need you to sit here and see if I could draw. That's the only reason why you asked me to draw this stupid stuff. I'm not trying to be mean, it's just, you know. No, we'll since we're on, oh, bro, James is playing. Since we're on Run DFC, we'll play this. Because I want to do a design for a tie-dye shirt.
Can help you remember apps. Customize and save with Liberty.
Oh look, Slick Rick is there. That's children's story.
Just the right crunch to let you pretend not to hear the doorbell.
It was Japanese was nimble, but he was quick. The Japanese jump. Hold on, guys.
An overprotective mother.
Now Peter Piper, big peppers, but run, rock, rhyme, Humpty Dumpty fell down. That's his hard time. Jack Nimble was nimble, and he was quick, but jam, Master Mud, Pastor Jack's on JD. My little boy, he pulls off her cheek.
Okay, anyways.
But it don't fall down.
Wait, what? I missed what it said.
When he cuts girls, move their butts. His name is Jay. In the play, he must be nuts. And on the mix, real quick. And I like to say, he's not black, but he's black. And his name is Jay.
Haha, pug. And it's all over the tie-dye shirt. He's like King Midas, as I was told. Everything that he touched turned to gold. You know, I'm gonna do an alien. But that won't be for the tie-dye shirt. I'll just look at some, like, designs of, like, aliens and just, like, come up with something because that's what I'm gonna settle on. And get the gist of something so I can, like, design. Come up with my design. Well, you ruined life for me, so. The alien gabbing on the rainbow. Okay, my friend. Oh, look, an octopus alien. I don't know.
You ain't gonna believe this place. Word. I'm telling you, come on, you gonna bug.
Hey, this is a rock and roll museum. You guys
I'm the
don't
king
belong.
of rock. There is none higher.
I'm the king of rock. There is none higher.
Suck the MCs to call me sire. The child.
I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Time and I rock them like time to rock.
All cuts are on time and rhymes connect. Got the right to vote and we'll elect. And other rappers can't stand us, but give us respect.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna draw alien. Frick it. It's the easiest thing to draw. And right now I'm not gonna even decide on the design. Michael Jackson and Justin not Thriller.
It's my death rapper. I know I can hang. I'm ripping Run DMC.
This is cool again. Back to the road.
DMC's that's for talented like control. You can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. And I even made the devil soul in his soul.
Oh, I was drawing and it didn't even come up.
Now we crash through walls, come through floors, bust through ceilings, knock
Okay.
door. When we're on the table,
Let's go back to
you
YouTube.
can hear our sound. Door blocks and blocks, for every living post, where the rumble tree is beating.
I can draw. I'll prove it to you. Once the app stops crashing.
No, we're the baddest of the band. Coolest of the cool, I'm DMC, I rock and roll. Didn't run, I rock and roll. It's not a trick or treat, and it's not an April Fool. It's all brand new, never ever old school.
Well, once this opens and doesn't crash, it's crashing.
You got the music in your body, and you can't comprehend when your body won't rock, and your knees won't bend. Music ain't nothing but a people jam, and DJ Run DMC rocking without a band.
There we go.
Now I walked on
Ice and never fail. I stayed that time in a bus hotel.
I stood on many stages, held many mics, take airplane flights at huge heights. So all you sucker MCs, you gotta say please, cause what it just high. I'm pulling down beats, got a song so strong. It's knocking down trees, and it's hard to believe Run DMC.
Ooh, hold on. Oh man.
I am from around the way, and run for the scrum. Every day, they take things directly, see has to play.
Okay, I could take this tool.
Every day of the week, and we on the crew like the never be me. So don't try to be my friend. Cause if you do, you get jaws in the head. The rock we say, just set a trend. Because a devastated rap is what we say.
Now this should draw.
Every jam we play, we break 2 needles.
The three of us, but we're not the Beatles.
My name is John. You can call him D. You can call me Down. Or you can
Call him DMC. These are These are mostly dirty. C for never clean. D's for dirty and C's for mostly clean. Something. I said it backwards.
like we said before, we rock hard. I'm DJ Run like a scratch. I'm MC out the drum. And now we got the knack to attract our rhymes and
Aphrodisiac.
we'll rain on the brain and rock your knot. When it comes to rock, give it all we got. To BMC, we got what it takes. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. We're cool cats. It's like that. That's the way it is. So stay the hell back.
It's hard to draw when you like.
They don't make no songs like these.
Keep drawing crooked. And I tried to draw the line not so dark and it didn't work, and that's crooked. The alien's kind of like, yeah, it is. Well, with this it is. I can. It's just that I can't keep a straight like hand sometimes. Sometimes it comes out crooked.
Wendy's Strawberry Frosty is back for the summer.
It's not
so
easy to
Tyler's
draw
been spending
something
a
because
lot
people
of
have to
time
redraw
outside.
something and redraw something over again. Artists are always perfecting something. So drawing is never easy. If you are literally right now in my live stream saying drawing is easy, it's never hard, then you have a wrong perception of art. Because people draw things and it doesn't turn out the way they want it to sometimes. And then they drew a whole thing and it doesn't look right and then they have to do it over again. Drawing's not easy, so whoever told you it's easy, then you don't know how to draw. Because anyone who says drawing is easy doesn't know how to draw. Look it up. It says anyone that says drawing is easy doesn't know how to draw. Like that, and that's the way it is. Like that, and that's the way it is. Angelo. Like that, and that's the way it is. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Yeah. All across the seas. Killing the elderly. Whatever happened to unity? It's like that, and that's the way it is. Okay, let me erase this line. Like that, and that's the way it is. You can't take way more than leave. No one's asking you to be here. What time is it? It is 1:18. And my Kindle is gone. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Alright, shut off. That's great. Let me go get the charger. It's like that. I can't show it now. But shut up, hold up. I have to go get the charger. Jesus.
One thing I know is that life is short, so listen up, boy, give this a thought. The next time someone's teaching, why don't you get taught? It's like that, what? And that's the way it is. You really think about it, times on that bad. The one that successes will make you glad. Stop playing, start praying, you won't be sad. It's like that, what? And that's the way it is. When you feel your pain, sometimes it hurts. For a minute in life is why you search. Take the bus on the train, drop the school or church. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Here's another point in life you should not miss. Do not be
I can't play Cupcake because I'll get copyrighted. But if it turned off, I don't know if it'll turn on. You have to wait till it, like, charges. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till it charges a little bit. You know what? I think I should do a pickle character. Like a cute pickle design. Because I love pickles. Hey, Hopey, I see you looking over to a blanket. No, well, no one asked you. It'll turn on once it's charged.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold on.
Too much. Maybe we should just call the whole thing off. For one bridesmaid, what do you propose we do? Here's the plan. Wedding season. Brand new Saturday night at 8. Only on Hallmark.
We have some social media questions for you. Seleniacs. That's the name of a tweeter. Seleniacs. That's a fan. We all know Celine loves shoes and fashion. Would she think of having her own fashion or shoe line?
Maybe. Possible.
Are you a shoe freak?
You can't call me a shoe freak. I love shoes.
How many pair of shoes do you have?
Maybe 4,000 pairs. You call me a freak? Still?
4,000? Nah, nothing. Nah, nothing. Francis Singh from Facebook. Would you consider collaborating with Adele, Christina Aguilera, or Rihanna?
All of the above. Definitely. I'm a big fan.
Of all three?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Sir Fitz tweets, does she still feel like you're a Canadian at heart?
Of course. The blood that goes through my vein is French-Canadian big time. I'll never leave my body.
Le Blues de Manny wants to know, what would she do if one day her iconic voice was gone?
I'll take care of my kids. I might build another mansion.
Yeah, what the hell?
I might take care of other singers.
Thank you for
I might become a producer.
You don't live near the hotel, right? In Vegas.
I live 35 minutes away from that.
You drive?
I drive. People crazy.
I thought you helicoptered down.
Everybody said that. Remember when I moved there? They pictured a house. They pictured the biggest house because they thought I'm going to buy the biggest house. And they made everybody panic in the community. She's going to take off and land every day.
Hey guys.
Can you imagine? There was never a question about me taking off. It gives me a chance to call my mom and my friends. The song, for me, to be honest, for me, if I may say that, Sia, Mozart and Sham, wonderful team of writers, wrote me that, offered me that gift.
Dying.
Why'd you wait so long to do it?
You have to wait till it comes back.
I did the 5 years in Vegas with a New Day. I went on a world tour that lasted more than a year. I had 2 kids.
Like, the chat's getting annoying. I'm about to put it in sub-only mode because I'm tired of the childish people in the comments not commenting and just leaving dots. Like, I'm gonna put it in sub-only mode, and then people will have to pay.
So Love Me Back to Life.
Love Me Back to Life.
It's the single off the album.
It's the single of the album, and it's, I didn't know where I was going. What do I need to do? 30 years of a career. Am I going to sing what I've sung before? Don't get me wrong.
Also, guys, I'm gonna do a sub-only lives. And if you want to be a part of like coming up with t-shirt designs, I would suggest you subscribe because you won't be able to watch if you're not subscribed. I'm going to do a sub-only live because I want to do more.
It's hard.
Well then, you can't watch. Sub-only lives are for subscribers only, so if you don't want to pay, when I go live it won't notify you because you have to be a subscriber to be able to watch.
You do exercise.
I still have a coach.
That's not classes. If you don't like it, then don't pay. No one's forcing you to pay. Thank you for the...
Why
Rose or the Heart Arrow.
It's a stretch.
Bad? Okay, I'll play this song. I'm bad.
You might think she's really funny.
Cool J.
Wow, she can really spit that thing.
Cool J. I played that song a lot.
It's not artistically beautiful.
Don't eat Oreo cookies, eat Cool J cookies, I'm
And
bad.
then you go on stage.
There we go, it's turning on.
Give me a vocal warm-up.
Nobody can rap fight like I can. I take a muscle-bound man and put his face in the sand. Cool J, cool J.
But it's just like warming up.
How do you deal with motherhood and fame and show business and all the...
I don't have to deal with that. I do my life. As a mother, I'm a singer. As a singer, I'm a mother. My children know exactly what I do. When I go to sing, I sing as quick as I can. And when I come home, I understand I'm here. I love to sing. But motherhood for me had given me the biggest reward of life.
Has it changed Renee?
I'm sure it changed Renee always been this guy that everybody wants to be friends with. A wonderful human being. Extremely generous. And a big brain.
He's your manager, right?
He's my manager. And I have to say, especially now, my husband. I love having, he's the only man in my life. I never met another man. I never saw, I was never with another man. Of course I love him. He taught me music and the passion and how to bring the best.
Did you know that her boyfriend, I don't know if it's Renee, because she says she's never been with another man. Renee was the one who married Celine Dion when she was underage. She got married at 18, I think.
When I sing, we're together.
Like literally, she got married at the age of 18.
Faster when you hear this strange frequency.
It was like
Have you ever
Cher.
heard of the Freemasons? They've
Like Sonny
secretly
married her
wielded
when she was a
enormous power for
minor.
thousands of
Okay,
years.
bad.
George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Winston Churchill, Mozart, and even Henry Ford were openly free.
I'm 28.
Top, give us some supplies out so you don't have to stop taking drugs, alright? Too late.
But he can rap quite like I can. I take a muscle bound man and put his face in the sand. I'm LL and do the walk.
So you better make way. That's anybody in the crowd that say the kid don't play. Competition is my hobby and job. I don't wear the sky because I go over mine. Got a pinpoint rap that makes you feel trapped. So many girls on my top, I think my phone is tapped.
I'm bad. DJ. DJ.
The kid not talking, man. He had to pay him right away.
This is hard to draw because this thing is like not soft when it's on the Kindle. So it's like dragging.
Sure you don't talk about me no more. Got concrete rhymes, been rapping for 10 years, and even when I'm rapping, I'm being sincere. MC ain't win, I make them rust like 10. They call me Jaws, my hat is like a shark's fin. Because I'm bad as can be, got my voice all whack. Some brothers think he's making records, now he must have relaxed. I'm sure you shouldn't, and it'll stay that way. The best rapper you've heard is the
Cool J.
Kamikaze. Just you like a jelly bean. I'm bad.
You assumed you heard me, and your ego's drunk. I'm compensating. I'm so good it's a shame, cause I ain't rappers like a cannibal, they call me insane. I'm as strong as a bull, of course you know I am full. I enjoy what I'm doing, plus I'm paid in full. Not
What did I draw? I'm doing an alien.
say the kind of rhymes that make MCs wish that I died. Now retire, put my mic on the shelf. The baddest
Battle me, why
rapper
try?
rap itself. Not bitter or mad, just proving I'm bad. You wanna hit, give me an hour plus a pen and a pad. MCs retreat, cause they know I can beat them and eat them in a battle and the rep won't cheat them. I'm the baddest, taking out all rookies. Don't forget Oreos,
Eat cool J, cookies, I'm bad.
Causing us a lot of trouble with this anti-drug talk. Especially that LL Cool J. I might just have to teach her a lesson, huh?
Oh, you'll never get away with this because LL is banned.
Battle me, why try? I'll treat you like a stepchild, so tell mommy bye-bye. Firing up season, I'ma never get whipped. When I retire, I'll get worshipped like an old battleship. I'm bad. Other rappers know when I enter the center, they say, yo, there he go. My paycheck's large, Mr. Bogart in charge. Not a punter or a hunter from a raccoon line. The original Todd, teaching how to be hard. Take the skin off a snake and split a pea from a pie. You're a novice, I'm noble, and I just stick on my tongue. Not until I'm the hun, you know Abdullah is son. My voice is exact like racket pinion in
The eyes are gonna be hard because you have to get it identical.
good scavenger, catfish vulture. My tongue's a chisel in this composition sculpture. I'm bad. Think I'm gonna need backup. Think I'm gonna need backup. Give me that 4G for Hardy. Yo, this is LL Cool J. And you'll never catch me, so don't even try it. I'm too bad for ya. Understand?
It's like being kissed by a lusty mermaid.
Why don't you invest in tax liens? This is exactly what the wealthiest 1% are doing to passively multiply their money, and what I've done to build my own 8. See, it doesn't matter how much money you have, and it doesn't matter how old or young you are. Anyone
it's not
can
gonna.
be
It's
making
not gonna even
double-digit
show. You know,
returns
I'm
on
not
their
even
investment
gonna
with tax lien investing.
show y'all.
In
I'm
fact,
just gonna
it's the
continue.
easiest and safest way to get locked in a high return on your investment. That's why it's so attractive for savvy investors.
And this needs to get erased because this does
You're not
not.
alone. Only a very
I have
small
to
group
redraw
of the
this
savviest
part.
investors understand how to do tax liens the right way.
It's just
And I
like
wanna show
too
you how to do it today.
pointed.
Now, I'll be diving deep into more details at an upcoming free live masterclass that I'm hosting at a venue near
I
you.
didn't say go all the way
You can
up.
link any time to see the event details, but here's a quick high-level overview. Number 1, set your budget. One of the biggest misconceptions behind tax liens is that it takes thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get started. And that's just not the case. One of the beautiful things about tax lien investing is that you can start small, build your portfolio in size, and then scale it up whenever
It's too
you're
big.
ready. So set your budget. We'll help you with that at the free upcoming masterclass. Second, you're gonna have to find a tax lien.
Oh, no.
So where do you find it? You can do this from the
Then that
comfort
must
of
mean
your
I have
own
to.
home.
I'm gonna
Odds
probably
are
have to
that
redo
you'll
the
never
eyes,
even
but
have to see the property face to face. Now, each county has their own website for selling tax liens. So at the live masterclass, we'll show you exactly where you need to be looking. Number 3, this is where I get excited. Is you get to purchase the tax lien and lock in.
why are we listening to this?
Get peace of mind with Thumbtack. We'll connect you with local pros for any home project. Thumbtack, the easy way to care for your home.
That looks like that painting the Scream.
Always gets done. For the ones wearing many hats. For the ones who are hands-on.
Respectfully, it
even
does.
and the ones keeping business moving
Hey.
forward. We are Granger, offering professional-grade industrial supplies, plus real-time availability and access to experts ready to answer your toughest questions. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by.
The alien doing the Scream.
Who get it done.
Confused?
Should we draw it as the scream and be like,
Let me answer some of your
let me
questions.
see.
Are claims filed against the U.S. Marine
I'm
Corps?
just kidding.
No. The U.S. government has set aside billions of dollars for those who have suffered. The Marine Corps will not be impacted.
Will a Camp Lejeune claim affect my VA benefits?
No. According to the VA, your right to VA benefits will remain intact. If you have questions about a Camp Lejeune claim, call the Driscoll firm now for a free consultation.
Erase the whole thing.
273-4800.
It's Charlie Jordan. I need to tell you about my newest obsession, Hotel Collections Studio Scented Teaser.
Okay,
80%
shall
cabana,
we
inspired by the Ritz-Carlton.
continue?
They have so many amazing scents inspired by hotels from around the world. Go to hotelcollection.com and bring your hotel home.
Shouldn't our caviar be here by now?
It'll be here, Niles. I gave Ross explicit instructions.
What if we've been swindled? What if the tins are filled with sand?
Niles, I am, as you know, an excellent judge of character. And in Peter, I saw an honest, hard-working fisherman.
Why didn't you have him deliver it here?
What? I don't want to know where I live.
The Russian bear hunts by night.
Very funny. All right, let's have a look. Oh.
Beautiful. I don't get what the big deal is about caviar. I had it once. It's nothing special.
Well, Ross, a lot of things can affect caviar. Where did you have it?
On a mini bagel at the Tucson Doubletree.
Here, try this.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's really good. What's your little party for tonight?
Invited guests. I'm sorry, Ross. Thank you for your help. See you later. Oh, hi, Ross. Oh, hi there.
Hey. Hey, everybody. Check this out. Just went to the ATM for $20, as you can see from this receipt, and they gave me $60. I won $40.
What, you mean the bank lost 40?
Yeah, that big, faceless bank that charges me $12 a month for my checking account lost $40.
You know, you can't keep that. It's bad karma.
I'm sorry, this is America. A land built on the principle, finders keepers.
Oh, come on. There's a toll-free service number right here on the receipt. Just call them and tell them that happened.
Why should I?
Because otherwise you could end up like my brother Nigel.
Are keeping the family up? I'm not watching that. My mom was. She's the one watching Frasier. I say, yo, hello, and I do the Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West.
Well, like any child, the first time you had a
He's
tooth
going
pulled out,
straight to
and sure enough,
Wild Wild West.
Winston Churchill
Going
left a shiny
straight
collar.
to
Fight like I can. I'll take a muscle bound man and put his face in the sand. Not the last mafioso, I'm an MC cop. Make it say go LL and do the wild. If you
There's someone who dressed up as him wrong, and I was like, what the heck is this? It's under bills. This song was good. Oh, that's the song I was gonna play. Okay. Okay.
Very kind of you to have us here, Betty.
Oh, yes, it's wonderful. But then you must be used to hosting successful parties.
Oh, not really.
I've been watching you for as long as I can remember. You never asked me. This is more.
Thank you.
It was Harlem at the Ruckers. I saw you with your man, smiling, a Coach bag in your hand. I was laying in the
My favorite dessert is ice cream.
And that was that. Someone skated off as she strolled off, looking at them legs. Goddamn, they look so soft. I gotta take you from your man, that's my mission. If his love has really got to handle competition, you only knew him 5 months. Besides, you drink too much and smoke too many blunts. And I be working out every day, thinking about you. Looking at my own eyes in the rear.
I always wonder what it would be like when these songs came out in this, like, in the era, like when these songs released, people playing it over and over again.
I ain't had a crush in years. Hey, love.
Okay, so I got an idea. What if I draw Hello Kitty as an alien? That'll work. Oh, those are super.
Still, he can't stop me from having daydreams, tonguing you down with vanilla ice cream, kissing on your thighs under moonlight, searching your body with my tongue, girl, all night.
So I haven't drawn anything yet. That's why I drew something, but I erased it. Yeah, okay.
What your man get is hustle on, got your type scared. Break you off a little chump change to do your hair. That seems to be enough to satisfy your needs, but there's a deeper level if you follow I lead.
I'm not drawing Hello Kitty. I'm drawing Hello Kitty as an alien. How long have you been wearing that? I was gonna say something, but let's keep it
I saw you at the mall, standing at the payphone, about to make a call. I had a vision, it was me on the other end, telling you come by, and then you walked in. I touched you gently with my hands. We talked about traveling to distant lands, escaping all the madness out here in the world.
I still Hello Kitty, but as an alien, no. As long as you change some things. People sell stuff like that all the time. Okay, so I feel like I'm screaming over this, and I'm gonna lose my brains. Okay, so the thing with art, USB compatibility, we don't want that.
So I'ma keep all these feelings inside. Keep my dreams alive until the right time.
So, no, I'm not lecturing people. I just want to explain because art is very tricky. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so when it comes to artwork, here's how people technically get away with selling designs, okay, because everything is copyrighted. You can't just take, this ad is annoying and it's loud. So technically you can't take Mickey and slap him on a shirt. In some way, shape, or form, you have to change Mickey. Like, let's say your art style is like comic book. Like, you could draw comic book characters. If you draw Mickey as a comic book character, technically you could sell it. The only thing you can't do is just take, like, Mickey Mouse, draw the same image, or copy the same image, and then just put it on a shirt. Like Hello Kitty, you can't just do that. But if you draw an alien that sort of looks like Hello Kitty, you can. Just as long as it's not, like, because you have to look up copyright laws, which, let me look that up for you. Because, guys, I know a lot about art. Like, I mentored in an art studio for, like, years ago. That was when I was working at Dunkin' Donuts, when I stopped going.
Our counselors will help you choose the right product. And unlike stores, we're always in stock. You'll get what you need.
Okay, we need the definition because copyright is a bundle of rights and initially belong to the author who creates a work. Those bundle of rights includes exclusive rights to reduce the work, distribute the work, publicly display the work, and or prepare derivative works based on original work, right? And then this is where copyright explained. Copyright only transfers the piece's new owner if its artist evidences that his or her intent is to transfer it. So it says art copyright explained. Let me read this real quick, guys. Just really quick. Because you had artists like Andy Warhol doing pop culture art. If you don't know who Andy Warhol is, you should look him up, because technically some of the stuff he did, he didn't own he did Campbell's Soup. He didn't own Campbell's Soup, but the way he did art, it was like pop. His art was pop art, color art. Like, as long as you're not like outright still, like, how do I say it? Oh, where did this go? It went somewhere. It went to another page that clicked on when I was scrolling down. It says copyright law complex. Well, no. It's all about the rights. The rights to artwork are much less straightforward than one would assume when it comes to a specific offset of visual works. Governed by Visual Artists' Rights Act of 1990, artists retain certain powers in attribution and disavowal as long as the ownership of the actual tangible work of art is in the possession of a collector or institution. Rights granted to an artist comes to copyright. How can they... Not all of these rights transfer to the collector who goes on to purchase the piece. Rights limited and fair use. Rights afforded by copyrights are infinite. However, there are limitations such as provisions. Don't stifle creativity in the name of protecting it. Many of the rights nourished in copyrights are titled the physical work, but statute doesn't extend more intangible aspects of work of art. One cannot copyright ideas, procedures, methods, concepts unless they are written down and recorded. Blah blah blah. This doesn't I'm trying to find it. Where was I reading from? It's just talking about the rights, but it literally said there that you can. There are limitations such as provisions. No. Hold on. Oh, that's kind of cool. That art thing that came out. More broadly, fair use does generally protect the artist when he or she appropriates a copyright work for college or compromise results. The balance of other circumstances of artist favors this transformation of message. This factor is why the artist doesn't violate copyright provisions despite creating work that often look nearly identical to their appropriate subject. She is probing what happens to be processed, blah blah blah. I don't need to know about an attorney. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to. Anyways, how to copyright artwork? That's stupid. Where did that come up? Let's look at that. How to copyright artwork.
Peter's stuff is much better quality. Our friends will notice it.
Nope.
What's left of the good stuff? How much is there?
I don't know where she is. Anyways, let's go back to the music. I'll probably just do a basic alien. Who cares? I'm gonna draw that. No, because you have to define stolen art. People on Etsy do it. You can, like I said, the instance with my Mickey paintings, right? I talked to the lady at the art studio. I was like, hey, so if I'm selling something that is like Mickey, right? I said, if I'm selling these Mickey paintings, couldn't I get sued because technically it's Mickey? Like, isn't that copyrighted? She was like, no, because you make it your own. That's where you can't get like copyright striked. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. because I kind of figured I just wanted to ask the question. And like that's what she told me because she works there. And then I was like, yeah. So, but I'm not using AI. I'm drawing the stuff. That's different. I'm not using. Well, I did use the AI, but which guys. I sold 2 shirts and someone told me I gotta fix that design, but someone wants that like Steven Universe character. It's not an actual character in Steven Universe, but someone said put that on a hoodie, but I need to fix the hands. And then
that's less than 35 cents a day.
Yeah, that person bought 2 shirts and I'm like, cool. Someone else said they were going to buy the job application shirts. I still need to do the one that says, can I be totally honest? Or can I be honest? I don't know. There's too much fonts. It was too much because I couldn't, like, that place has so many fonts. It was hard to decide, like, what font. And I asked someone to help and I was like, this is just, like, too much. Because there's another saying that someone told me to do. That I was going to put on a shirt, another saying. It's just like too much because they have like bold, they have artistic, they have so many like different fonts. I'm like, bro, I cannot decide because there was like thousands of them.
So call now. Do you struggle to fall asleep and stay asleep? Qunol Sleep Support has a unique blend of 5 key ingredients that can help you fall
So
asleep
that's great.
so you can wake up refreshed. Qunol.
Because there's like thousands of them. There was like a whole bunch of fonts. And like to go through all of them and find which one looked nice on the shirt was like difficult. Because I was like, bro, I would have to know what's like a cool, good font to use. For like, let's totally be honest or let's just be honest. Someone told me what to say for that one. And they were like, you should say it this way. And I was like, could you say that one? I was like, okay. There's another saying someone wants me to do on a shirt. It's going to be a funny one. Kind of a little bit trolly. Nope, not today. Nope, not today. I got this shirt. This shirt looks brand new. And I got this shirt at the thrift store. Can we get into how like this shirt I got it at the thrift store and it looks hella brand new.
Was the name of the boat?
What do you recommend? Just type in AI apps and pick one.
If we can find that boat, perhaps we can get enough caviar to solve our problem.
I sold 2 shirts though. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know if I sold anything else. I haven't checked, but the order is being processed. Someone said they're gonna get a job application shirt. I think that's funny. I would walk around with a job application on my shirt. Like, come on. Oh, there's a line. Oh. Speaking of this show, because it's on, there was this lady that I told you. I don't know if I told you guys this story. I'm gonna tell you this while I draw. But anyways, there was this lady that she was an older lady, much older. And her dad was the head of the boxing association back in the day, very back in the day, like the 60s, 70s, I don't remember. But anyways, her dad was the head of the boxing association. And she had showed us pictures of her dad with like older famous people like Sammy Davis Jr., people like that, you know. She was the only person where we lived in our apartments that owned her apartment. So, you know, there are some people that buy their apartment. I don't know how that's possible, but she owned her apartment. Like, she bought her apartment. And so, anyways, we ended up having to move because they were going to make them luxury apartments. And my mom was like, I wonder how they're going to do that because she lives there. So, anyways, she was real nice. She had a lot of old stuff like dolls, porcelain dolls. I used to collect porcelain dolls. But there was one time she gave me this real old bear. It was old. Like, when I tell you that this bear, I'm sad about that bear because my puppy that I had at the time ended up chewing it up. chewed it to pieces. I was so sad. It's like, you chewed my bear. This bear had like it looked like authentic fur, and it was like one of those bears from like, I don't know, but it was old. And she had named the bear Niles because Niles is in Frasier. If you've seen Frasier, then you probably know who Niles is.
Mr. Crane, as the president of the bank, I want to assure you that it is not our policy to draw firearms on customers trying to make a deposit. It wasn't a deposit. Now, I'm sure that neither of us wants to turn this into a protracted legal battle, so if you would simply sign this non-disclosure agreement here, and here.
Anyway, so she had named the bear Niles, and my dog, I had a puppy at the time, shoot it. She gave me, like, she said it was an authentic kimono, but someone told me that it looked like it had, like, been sewn back on, like something fell off. But it was a red kimono, and she was like, you can have that. And it looked legit authentic, but I don't know. She had, like, given it to me, the bear and stuff, because my, at the time, she was like, I'm sorry, I don't like boys, because, you know, she's always been around girls, so that's why she gave me stuff, but...
Ahoy! Ahoy! Is anyone here? Who's there? Oh, hello. I'm Dr. Fraser Crane, and this is my brother, Dr. Niles Crane. We're interested in purchasing some beluga caviar. This is not the shop. I have nothing for sale. See, let's go. No, pass. This is how the game is played. Maybe he thinks we're Russian mafia. Oh, yes, people make that mistake about us all the time.
I've never understood Frasier. Anyways, so back to the story. This lady also rescued abused pets. There was one cat that had been left outside of where it was living, right? Like, this cat hopped over the fence to escape the owner because the owner kept it outside in the cage. And she took the cat in and kept it. Then she had a dog. This poor dog was a weenie dog. You know, those wiener dogs? And this girl, the kids, trigger warning, the kids blew its ear off with a firecracker. So it had part of its ear missing. And she caught this little girl, had the dog by the, like, collar or the rope or something, and was swinging it. And she saw this little girl swinging the dog around, and she said, hey, give me that dog. She goes, what are you doing to that dog? Don't do that. And she ended up taking the dog in. Poor dog was being badly abused. She like told us what happened to this dog, and she was like, yeah, I ended up taking this dog, and I took it in and took care of it. I was like, that's sad. Like, I could never understand people abusing animals. Like, she had these, like, pets. So then our dog, Pika, somebody ended up dumping her. Like, they were moving, they were having a yard sale at their house, and they didn't want the dog, so they dumped the dog. And my mom, and at the time, like, she couldn't take... They're eating a bunch of that.
What the hell is all this? Bernard, we found it. What, the caviar? Is that what this is? Relax, we don't care about that. We're looking for a couple of Russians who've been smuggling DVDs.
They're eating the whole thing of caviar. So anyways, our dog Pika, which we ended up getting, was dumped by these owners, and the lady was like, can you take her in? If you take her in, I'll like give you guys dog food and stuff. And she was like, I was like, I don't know if their dad would let them have like a pet, because at that time we already had a pet. We had a bird. we had a pet cockatiel named Petey. We had a pet bird. And so, cause my parents got this like, they got a large back pay from something. And so my dad was just buying us a bunch of stuff. And so when he went to get the bird, he saw boxer puppies and he was like, oh, I want those. My mom was like, no, we came here for the bird. Let's get the bird. They were going to get this like parrot. It was like a colorful parrot, but it couldn't be held. And she was like, they wanted a bird that they could hold. And this bird, the parrot, had a 1,000 word vocabulary. Like it knew 1,000 words. And so my mom was like, no, they got the cockatiel. There was one they wanted, and they accidentally cut the wings of another cockatiel. So my mom was like, you know what, that's fine. We'll just take that one. Because, you know, they got the bird ready to like, it's something they have to do to the birds, like to trim the wings or something. They don't cut it so they can't fly. It's like something they do to the bird or whatever. And so when they got the bird ready, my mom was like, you know, we'll just take him. We'll take him. It was like a pet shop that sells birds and stuff. And so we ended up getting this bird. The bird was also supposed to talk because cockatiels talk, but our bird never talked, but it did make noises. Like it did do like dialing sounds. Like when my mom would dial the phone, the bird would make the dial noises, and my mom would get confused. Or he would whistle songs and stuff. And so we had this bird, and my mom was like, I don't think they can have a dog. And so my dad came home, and the dog jumped in my dad's lap, and he was like, you guys can have the dog. And so we have one dog, one bird. Then when we moved, because we moved to a house, we had gotten another dog because for my birthday there was this dog I really wanted. It was a bull mastiff kind of dog. It was a bull mastiff dog they were selling for
They say seeing is believing, but with Stearns and Foster, that's only part of
it was a bull mastiff dog.
Every Stearns and Foster using the finest materials.
And so anyways, it was like $200. So my dad was like, you know what, for your birthday we'll get it. And I was like, yes. So it was a puppy. That puppy ended up coming out. That puppy came out with no problems. Like all of his relatives, like the dog's relatives, were either blind or deaf. Most of them got like disabilities. And that was the only dog that came out normal. All of the rest of them were like born blind or deaf. And so we had that dog for a while. And then this dog showed up on her doorstep. It was a Chihuahua that had showed up. Its teeth were missing. And so my mom said, walk around and see who the owner is. We're walking around and there's this like neighbor's house we go to. And we were like, oh, we're looking for the owner of this dog. And he's like, the owner lives across the street, right? So as we're walking back, we're like down the street walking back with this dog. We're like carrying the dog. The guy comes out of that guy's house and like gets in his truck and drives away. So the owner drove away, and at that point I told my mom, because I knew at that point the owner didn't want the dog because he knew that he was going to get in trouble for abusing it because the dog was missing teeth. So that dog couldn't eat dog food. So my mom asked, like, they were like, you could put like, it was like chicken broth and dog food or something, or also give hot dogs. We were giving the dog hot dogs because that was the only thing the dog could chew because it didn't have any teeth. And so,
pain hits fast, so get relief fast. Only Tylenol rapid relief
okay.
because relief feels whole. Re-release medicine fast.
Hold on. I don't know if I want to do this or not. I might remove this.
Relief without the water.
fun in the deep end. Yeah, so never stop exploring. Always keep it real. And do whatever floats your boat, just like we do.
Okay. That kind of, I don't know, we'll see. I might just remove it. I don't know if you can see QUC.
From Skechers. My Kayla's been an engineer since she was born.
I did a little hat with the alien. I'm not done yet. I'm not done.
Who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you.
It's not done, guys. I still haven't even drawn the details. Calm down. That's not where we stop.
Industrial supplies. Count on real-time product availability and fast delivery. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by.
We are not done.
Hi, I'm Sharon, and I lost 52 pounds on Golo. I realized I needed to make a change when I looked
It's getting kind of heavy. It's getting.
I felt sick. I felt sluggish. I was diabetic and my cholesterol was high. After about a week or two of being on Golo, I felt my energy increasing and my weight shedding. I was going to a Christmas party with my husband, so I decided to try on the dress.
It's getting kind of heavy. Why do I got that dumb song stuck in my head?
My children have seen a changing in me. I'm not sitting around anymore. I'm just moving and just seeing that I got up and changed my life.
Oh man.
We're supposed to feel sick and tired as we age. Since being on Golo,
I can't even. Circles are hard to do. Pupil.
I truly feel like I'm back to the best me I can be.
It's getting kind of heavy. What is supposed to be an alien, but I'm not done yet. Wait.
And did my dishes, my laundry, they even cleaned my windows. You just pick a date, pick a cleaner, and enjoy a spotless house for $19. I love using Home Aglow, and I think you will too.
Here's your parachute. Packed it.
Certain it's okay?
ISO. No, I did the. There we go.
Certainty matters. Like the certainty.
I didn't have it. I had it on the other layer.
For being a customer with promotional products from 4imprint. Our expert team is dedicated to making your satisfaction a certainty. Packing my belt. Land the perfect products at 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain.
Don't buy solar panels. Seriously. There is a very good reason why we're saying this. If you're thinking about buying solar...
The alien has been
to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words
This is
could
Jim
make
Croce.
wishes come
You never heard of Jim Croce? Jim Croce?
save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
Well, it doesn't matter much so about the body being smaller than the head because it's an alien, so nothing could be politically correct.
And dreams that had never come true. The box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. Looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time.
Well, okay, so the arms, we're gonna have to erase that.
Stinky skin soul. Any organic odor. Even skunk odor.
Maybe we should do a jetpack. Maybe the alien has a jetpack. Maybe he can.
Generic sprays only cover up and reduce odor. I smell like poop and flowers now.
What is that white noise sound?
Dismantles odor on a molecular level.
Oh, it is Maxwell. If I could say time in a bottle. Yo, I'm gonna play more of that music just to piss you off. Like you're like, thank God it's over. Thank God I don't have to listen to your music and I can choose what I want. Thank you. Let's play John B. Someone to love, someone to touch, someone to hold, oh, someone to know. Oops, I forget that I'm on the racer sometimes. Didn't wanna think about it. Didn't wanna do without it. Cause you were living me for your love. Baby, you came to me in my time of need. When I needed you, you were there for me. Baby, how do people draw bodies? Like, I need a body template so I could like see. In my heart, oh, you give me someone to love, someone to touch, someone to hold, someone to know. Because this is just struggling. Like, oh, how are you gonna see if it's like? How are you gonna see this if it's like zoomed out? Hold on. I have to fix this. Clearly. Let me. Hold on. Oh, hold on. What if we draw that down and we draw that up? No. Oh, wow. I tried to draw the other arm just to show you, like, show the layers. No. See the layers? They're blank. Well, that layer's blank until I, like, color it and stuff. When I do the coloring, it won't be blank. Except for the arms. Obviously, I'm not gonna keep the body and the arms. I'm trying. Everything is alright. Can never get oh, look at that alien eating Chinese. Anyways. I did show it. I just erased the body. I'm not done, guys. If I keep showing it, I'll never get done. You know what? Let me... You know what would be good? Chibi body templates. Because at least, you know, it's small. It makes sense. Templates are like body templates, you know? Like that way I get an idea of how I want the body to be drawn. Oh, I like the song. Lives are now, but not the foolish girl you used to know so long ago. I'm stronger now. I've learned from my mistakes which way to go, and I should know. When there's myself designed to do it your way, but now I need to do it all alone. And I am not afraid to try it on my own. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. Live my life the way I feel. This is like really hella off. It's time for me to do it on my own. It's over now. I can't go back to living through your eyes. Too many lies. And if you don't know by now, I can't go back to being someone else. Not anymore. I never had the chance to things my way. So now it's time for me to take control. And I'm not afraid to try it on my own. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I'll live my life the way I feel. No matter what, I'm gonna keep it real. And it's time for me to do it. Start again, go back to one. I'm running things in my way. Can't stop me now, I've just begun. Don't even think about it, there ain't no way about it. I'm taking names, don't worry mine. Guess I'm gonna take my turn. It's time for me to fight. Stand alone, stand alone. I'm not afraid to scream. On my own. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. Live my life the way I feel. No matter what, I'm gonna keep it real. this work? But then it cuts off.
With Empire's low price guarantee, you'll get quality carpet, hardwood, and laminate at a great price.
Wendy's Strawberry Frosty is back for the summer, so Tyler's been spending a lot of Frosty time outside.
What? Bro, you look like a strawberry. It'll even out. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
America's plastic makers are investing billions of dollars in new technologies and creating plastic
Just put that woman first, Jaheem.
and dependable. Our goal is
Yes, it is.
healthier
How I know that?
for generations to come.
I used to have this song on tape. I could remember. I could remember. I remember. I forgot to be your lover.
If it wasn't for the lot of five double up overtime, if it wasn't for the Sunday All-Star Weekend game, girl. If it wasn't for the young 50 Jesus show, you know that. But silly me, oh, tell me how could I ever forget to be your lover? Be loved, spend my life making up to you. Oh, I forgot to be loved. She starts bringing up older.
Sorry guys, I'm trying. Look up. Or look up what? What? People keep threatening my life. At this point, I frankly don't care. I'm not gonna end the live because someone makes a threat. Like, they've been doing that on Station Head. First of all, when you're saying I don't care, the police are not gonna do anything. If I make a report, the police don't care. Obviously, I have a live stream manager that literally sees this and is not saying anything. And on top of that, you know, TikTok allows them to be on the app. Like, these people are just doing it so they could say, like, oh, because, you know, they got recognition. Let me tell you something. Let me pause this. That live stream gave these people the validation they needed. Because when I went on that live stream, you know what live stream I'm talking about, people sat in the live stream saying that I enjoy this and that it's my fault that this happens to me. So, because they're going to continue to keep doing it because people told them it was okay. And they're not only going to stop at me. I get off the internet, they're going to do it to someone else.
Excuse me, is there a problem?
You have family? Just because I have family doesn't mean I'm going to get off the internet. If I get off the internet, my mom's not going to get off Station Head. I'll get off, but my mom's not going to get off Station Head, and she gets threats on Station Head. So don't tell me what I need to do that I got a family when they're making threats to my mother. So, if you think that's okay, then I don't know what to tell you. Because my mom's definitely not going to get off, and it's at 6%. Let me see if it'll charge. I doubt it, y'all. I doubt it'll charge for us. While I'm live, we shall see, and I have to charge it on the computer. I don't have the plug. Oh, I do, but I'm not going to go for that.
I don't relish the idea of asking you this, but I'm afraid you will have to choose.
I'm selfish? Why would I? How am I selfish? Okay, anyways. I am 28, about to be 29. Are you charging it? Yeah. It's getting worse. Better put that woman, put that woman Okay, what if I do? Hold on. You better put that woman first. We need to erase this because that leg is too big.
Under the covers.
Sometimes it feels like a mystery. Under covers. Okay, I think I fixed it.
Last night was beautiful. Experience spiritual, like an angel spreading her wings. Oh, have mercy, anticipating my whole life to wake up, show you the sunrise.
Okay, hold on, guys.
On you and me. Look at you, laying there. Finally got you in bed. Only thought going through my head is see you in the morning.
Here you go.
Sorry, I can't help but stare. As you turn over, I'm gonna hold you closer in the morning. Good morning.
Do up under the cover. It's not done, but I'm still working on it. That's pointed. Yes, I saw that, guys, but I didn't see what it said. Oh, I drew on the wrong layer.
You're up under me. I don't want no breakfast, babe. You're everything that I need.
Someone said that they were gonna follow me to where I live and like expose my address. At this point, everyone practically knows where I live. I've already been doxxed. I knew that was gonna happen. Guys, I'm gonna have to get off and finish this because it's at 4%. I told you all I was gonna die while I was live. I can't go live and charge at the same time on Android. It's like literally 4%. It is charging. Like I put it, it shows it's charging, but it was just 5%. Now it's 4%. So it's dying. It's not even charging while I'm live. It's dying. Because it was at 5, now it's at 4. Going through my head, see you in the morning. Stupid the wop under the covers. Stupid the wop under the covers. Let me try something.
You may be entitled to substantial compensation. If you or someone you love used Roundup and were diagnosed with cancer, call the number on your screen now.
No.
Don't wait. There may be time deadlines to file a claim.
Call 800-918-8082. That's 800-918-8082.
I do love you. Okay, that's Tiger. Hold on, guys. I think this might work. You know how how's it not working? I put little antennas, but it's not gonna show. There we go. Cause it's headed sideways, I'm gonna move those over though. I'm not gonna have, like, I'm gonna move them over. But yeah. I'm going to move it over.
I'm begging you on my bended knee. Oh my love.
Wait, let me see.
I pray for your love would come to me someday, because I love you so bad now. It's about to drive me mad, boy, I say.
Or unless, let me try something else. I could do a little bow. You know what this kind of looks like? That one skeleton character, the little skeleton character from the Tony Hawk games. You know what I'm talking about. Was that character traced? How is it traced? Everyone will be like, traced. I drew that myself. I'm so proud. Okay. I'm working kind of hard.
Uninterrupted videos and an app made just for YouTube. YouTube Premium.
That little Nebisoft.
1 month free.
You guys, I'm gonna have to finish this off live. It's dying. Oh, and I like this song too. It's at 3%. So have a good day or night where you guys are. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the gift points. And I will see you guys later. Okay, it's at 3%. It's not charging. So bye guys. Bye bye.